Hello everybody, how are you? It's me, ASMR Classic One again. My slightly sad coaster. Move it out of the way. And this book that I actually got because I know some of the people involved in making it happen. And we put this out as a short, and it got a massive reaction up front. And one or two of you said they'd like to see it in a bit more detail. So I thought we'd do that then. And just to reiterate, the reason that we're doing this is to help, hopefully, if we ever get to the point where this channel is, monetized. We'll make some finance, and then we're going to be putting it into a not-for-profit theatre company, very much like this one. And hopefully it'll go to making original works. And there's someone outside the door. I hope they're not disturbing you. So this is my little writing room, and I hope you'll find this relaxing. As you may know, I've been accessing ASMR ever since COVID, since the big lockdown, and I tend to use it every night. So I think you might find this a bit relaxing and a bit unique, in that it's also an independently published book, so it's not from any of the big publishers. Oh, and it's not, I've bought it. So it's not a whatever you call it, sponsored thing. If you haven't, however, having said that, if you haven't signed up yet, it'd be lovely if you wouldn't mind giving it a go. Clicking the subscribe thing down here, I think it is. Very much appreciated. But let's have a little dive in here, shall we? And see what we've got. Look at the back matter first. Excuse me. It starts with a fairly good quote there. This must be, it's called, let's get to the basics, Plays in a British Pub. The unique tale of making the award-winning A Ghost of a Chance, brackets, Weebling Shakespeare, close brackets. It's from the Maverick Theatre Company in Nick Hannigan. So, let's have a look on the back. I'm guessing these are words of support, because they're from a couple of very famous actors. You're doing a wonderful job. I wish you every possible success. Your country needs you! Exclamation mark. Blessings. Sir Derek Jacobi. He was, he is a famous actor. I think he was in I, Claudius, years ago. Brought him to a worldwide audience. And another endorsement. I'm totally in accord with Maverick Theatre's objectives. And that's Dame Sheila Hancock. Who lives not too far away, actually. She's in West London. Brilliant actor. She was also used to be married to the late John Thaw. So he's not no longer with us. And then a bit of blurb about the writer. Nick Hannigan is an award-winning director, writer and producer. But he wasn't always so. From a council estate housing project in Birmingham, he left school at 15 and worked his way through many jobs, but started writing and working in the media. As a former BRMB and BBC radio presenter with little profit, little money, and modest success in the UK's second city, Birmingham, England, he followed his blind belief that he could make theatre more accessible, and established the Maverick Theatre Company in his local pub. consciousness diary of this early struggle. Okay, this is the story of getting a show on. The reality of showbiz, warts and all. How you can successfully write and produce an award-winning new play with a TV star, a small boy and little cash. And how the lessons of real life will never fall away. Sounds interesting. I think that's a production of a thing they did called the People's Company in Birmingham. Forecast version of Shakespeare's Henry V. And I'm suppose that's the ISBN code. I might try and work out a link, so if you like this book, you might be able to purchase it. Let's just have a look inside. Plays in a British pub, including The Making of a Ghost of a Chance, We Blame Shakespeare, or How to Make a Crisis Out of a Drama. 1997 original cover. Artwork by Andrew Moss. Oh, and that's the picture. And that chap there, if you're of an age in the UK, his name's Paul Henry, I think. He had a character in a soap opera called Crossroads. He played Benny in Crossroads. And that's a much younger boy, obviously. The production diary of author and producer Nick Hennigan. There's the birth certificate. Copyright 1997 and 2025. Printed by the Maverick Theatre Company with help from friends and patrons. And that's their address, www.mavericktheatrecompany.com. Caution, this book finds scenes some may find distressing. Wow. And I like that, yes. Maverick, one who acts independently. Have a little look at the front. Dedication. This book is for all my fellow idiots, artists and technicians who signed up for the mad Maverick Theatre Company idea in Birmingham, in the English Midlands, and fellow idiots around the world who, often possibly reluctantly, realise they have to create, whatever the cost, and to the later Maverick Theatre Company board, and my sister Fiona, who's always been there, and my big brother Bob, and my best and oldest friend Brian, who both made sure I never went short for the pint when times got very tight, and Rebecca, who's put up with a lot. It's a nice personal dedication, even if we don't know all those characters. Okay, a couple of photos here. Our latest production. Juliet Ibbison and Greg Snowden as Tammy and Bob in A Ghost of a Chance, written and directed by Nick Hennigan. Theatre of the Tabard, London, April 2025. Another couple, black and white. Our first Maverick pub theatre production, Ian Brooker and Denise Guilfoyle in Educating Rita by Willie Russell, directed by Nick Hennigan. The Billesley Pub, Birmingham, January 1994. Okay, wow, that's cool. To begin at the beginning, a little bit about me. One of the great theatrical arenas in the world, John Slater, 1993, the Billesley Pub, King's Heath, Birmingham. And that's where they started, I think. Why buy this book? It's by a largely unknown writer who was little profile, little money and modest success in a brilliant but less than glamorous world city. Excuse me, Birmingham, England. Good point. But the Maverick Theatre Company has always been about inclusion. And the act of writing the main part of this book, A Ghost of a Child's Diary, was almost an artwork in itself, letting everyone in, giving access to an unedited stream of consciousness event. I was telling my story at a particular person, as a particular person at a particular time. The death of the death of Diana, Princess of Wales, for example, plays out in real time. Well, it's how it happened, when it happened, and how we all felt at the time. And true to the spirit of 97, we've not changed the diary at all. It was written as a stream of consciousness, and that's how it will stay, even though I sometimes think I sound a little crazy. But honesty and openness in running the theatre company has been important for the last 30 years. So if you've ever dreamed of being an actor, writer, artist, or producer, then this may appeal to you. The reality of showbiz, warts and all. It's an everyday tale of mainly working class creative folk with not much money, a bit too much beer and not enough focus. You won't get rich reading this, but you might feel some comfort knowing that you're not alone in your poverty, and realising that wealth cannot only be measured in financial terms. Well, many a true word. We'll just do a little bit of this as well, I think. And the winner is... I never dreamed of being famous or winning an Oscar. I have actually won a few awards, but they were mostly by accident. And indeed, one of the main reasons for starting the Maverick Theatre Company, and therefore why you are kindly reading this now, was because nobody on our council estate housing project, where I was born and raised, seemed to be able to do anything other than follow their dads into the factory. But to quote the great John Lennon, life is what happens to you when you're busy making other plans. The truth. So, how are we doing for time? Just got a quick flick through here as well. Birmingham City Police Cadets. Oh, there we are. Birmingham City Police. That's what he joined. School report book. And I think there was a picture of Sir Derek Jacobi there at the back. And we had a quick flick through when we did this short. Yes, that's Sir Derek Jacobi, the writer, outside the Royal Shakespeare Theatre in Stratford-upon-Avon. It's an interesting story anyway. There might be a few more pictures in. And I think it was written as a stream of consciousness, yes. Monday the 30th of June, 5:45 a.m. Doctor, I think I might need the pills again. Can I sleep? Can I egg? Typical, isn't it? I'll be lying upstairs for 3 hours trying to doze off, and of course I've got a big day tomorrow. Off to London for a Financial Times Association of Business Sponsorship of the Arts presentation and champagne reception at Shakespeare's Globe Theatre. With Vanessa Redgrave and a host of other celebs. Dress, lounge suits. I've still got a suit that just about fits. That's an interesting story, isn't it? A kind of fairly glamorous, not glamorous story. Tone the Phone, late actor Tony Harley. Oh, on the right at an office after show party. Looks like they were having fun. Oops. A few more photographs. Oh, that's interesting. Fringe Club. That's the Edinburgh Fringe. Fringe Club 1992 membership card. And it cost £4, including VAT. It's fascinating. Birmingham theatre. Well, that's the Hippodrome, I think. The gang show. Scout Association County of Birmingham. Words and music by Ralph Reeder. Gosh, looks like it's been hanging in a window. Still got the bit of string on it there. Birmingham Theatre, yeah, I think the Hippodrome was called the Birmingham Theatre for a while, then it went back to becoming the Hippodrome again. But Maverick Memories replies after a newsletter request. I won't go into it now because I'm aware of the time. But interesting little book, and because it's a theatre company as well, what I'll try and do is I'll try and find out if there's some sort of link I can add to this. So if you're interested in actually seeing the real thing, then you can buy it. I'm guessing it'll be somewhere on the internet. Anyway, I don't want to carry on any longer. I hope you found that interesting. Different take on showbiz, isn't it? And again, if you've not subscribed, it'd be lovely if you could. We're hoping to try and raise some money for a company not unlike this, a theatre charity, small theatre charity. So thank you again very much for your time, and I'll see you soon. As always, have a lovely time. And to quote Charles Dickens, bless us, everyone.